Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of my Terran Feudalistic Empire. I'm Icon, and hopefully we'll be able to expand ourselves past our borders here. Still encroached by the Boscaran Hive Mind Empire. These guys are just growing and growing and making me quite nervous. But all in all, in the last episode, my economy growth is almost equal to these guys. We can't match with their population, but I guess they are insectoid. We are mammals, so they have a natural advantage when it comes down to breeding in numbers. Well, our destroyer research is almost finished, so in the course of this episode we will build up our fleet to really new levels, and beyond that our invasion fleet is also stocking up. After I have finally discovered that if your invasion fleets are not stocking up, all you need to do is just train those trooper brigades manually, and they'll just do their thing. So, send the invasion fleet to attack Merkur 2. Yes, we are conquering our first world today, just as my government type is ideal for. I have no clue if this is a smart choice. I highly doubt it, because these guys won't like me afterwards, but little do I care. We are doing what we're doing. In a way, this is reflecting humanity in a very, very realistic way, as sad as that might be. But don't worry, if you guys stick with me, we're also going to go for some utopian or more harmonic gameplays in the future. But just not for now. So, enhanced civilian ships, is that really that important? Or are there other projects for now? Let's go for basic target tracking, that's surely a thing. But I also feel like I want to research the weapon technologies I have queued first, and then switch over to the enhanced civilian ships. Mostly because I have the slight feeling as if weapon technology is quite important, and also much quicker researched than the other plans we got here. So, let's see how this will work out. The AI immediately spammed out a couple of destroyers for us. That's a good thing. So we're able to strike terror in our enemies or something like that. Destroyers, 10k each. I'm still pumping out a couple of them extra, or am I? Actually not. I don't feel like my economy can dig that right now. So, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Learned something. So if you cancel ships, you don't get the investment back. I have no clue. Send a third fleet to attack research station. No, we're not. That research station is on Boscaran Empire ground, and therefore I don't want to have anything to do with that. So here, invade targets. Let's see. Here, there's our troops. This is looking not good for them. We found a independent colony of Gizurians. Where are they? Diplomacy leading to peaceful colonization. I'm not really convinced, but hey, we got ourselves a second colony. Angry colonies, minus 12,000 cash flow. So, let's see how much I'll regret what I did there. Propose a gift. Yeah, sure. I'll just give away all my money. It's just what I need to do. I love it when my AI advisors are giving me those wonderful tips there. So, well, we just gained ourselves a really, really bad colony, but for Akdarians, this planet is awesome, and we're just going to... I'm pretty sure we're going to convince them that they'll be happy under our reign. So let's see. How can I change that? So how could I go for a higher approval level here? I really got no clue. I wonder if that approval does increase with time, just because they just accept their fate. Looks like it. It's slowly decreasing. Okay. So we gained a lot of ground towards our competition here. Although it seems like this colony will be quite a costly thing for a while. I could also conquer Dethanoni here, but one thing at a time. Let's stick with just one angry colony for now. And let's see, yeah, my invasion fleet doesn't have any troops anymore, so, man, there's a lot of stuff we need to manage now, but let's see about that. New Terra is dishing out a lot of money. The approval rate is steadily rising, though. They slowly give up their resistance, and I gained another spaceport, so I think the worst might be over. Okay, wonderful. Another good thing, as soon as these Octarians have accepted their fate, we're now well able to check out other planets here. But let's see about that. I mean, we could also go for some real nasty things like going here, check out the populations. If I'm not mistaken, I can also configure how populations should be handled. I have forgotten where, but I could also assign the Actarian population to just go away from this place, but that won't work that easily. Because this is an ocean world, and ocean worlds and humans, they don't go that well together. Did you know? Who would have thought? Now, fleet strength is decent, and all in all, I hope the Boscaran neighbors don't mind. How do they see the situation, though? More mining stations, yes. And just when I wanted to check it out, the Antares Hive declared war on me. Jeez. I just wanted to check out how you guys are liking me. Then you go all out on war with me. Okay. So that sucks, but since I don't have that many colonies, let's see how this will play out. I mean, theoretically, I did pump out non-stop new ships, so let's see how this will play out. I got a pretty sassy military ship strength here, and therefore I did prepare for this case. Still got no clue how powerful the Boscarans are for real, though. First contact with the Hakonish group. Okay. Well, we're going to... Oh, they're fellow feudalists. We have to befriend... No, we even have to ally with them, you know? They are just like us. Crazy like us. Perfect. Let's see. How's the relations? The Great Antares Hive has no relations with our neighbors here. Okay. Beautiful. I still have trouble finding these guys somewhere out there on the map, but whatever. So, and sadly, I don't have a nice invasion army available. I would be really considering invading Erd Mantle. One thing at a time, you know? One thing at a time. Right now, my economy doesn't stomach a big war. That's why I'm just holding myself back, chilling out with the defensive options I got. We got a lot of defense forces here. So let's put our fleet roles on defense for now. I hope the AI doesn't wildly adjust that around. I have no clue, by the way. So these guys, I only see a fleet power of 51 here. That is not really scary at all. Ah, it's the pirates selling to me maps all the time. I was totally wrong. Oh, And the game died. Okay, there we are. So we actually hopped back in time, into a time before the Boscarans declared war on me. Sadly, the game still has crashes like these, and you really can't change that. That sucks, but what can we do? So, the Boscarans didn't declare war on us. There's a 50-50 chance now that they'll totally not declare war on us. I had that once. The game crashed, obviously, already after I had a war, but no. They declared war on me again. I would have been sad if not. Okay, so let's check out what we can do. Let's take one of our fleets and play that war a little bit differently this time. So let's say that this fleet here, or this fleet here, this is looking sassy. So these guys could attack and retreat at the same time. So I got lots of interest in attacking these guys here. So the Hakonish group, like I said, fellow feudalists like me need to be my allies, you know? You guys, you know what? First thing we do, let's give you a big bunch of money. And how about a trade agreement? Of course you agree. Great, wonderful. We need buddies. And while they might really look funky, they still have the same way of living as us, so I think roleplay-wise, that's a totally wise thing to go for. Okay, we gave the Hakonish group a lot of my money, too. This has been really a big chunk of my money in total, but I think a trade agreement with these guys is totally worth it, because this way we gain allies, and allies are good for us. Okay, so the third fleet is now attacking. Let's see, disband, set tactics, engagement range, attack stance, aggressive, formation, normal, retreat when enemy strength 50% greater. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's see what my fleet will do here. I mean, the Boscarans, they declared war on me, and I don't mind attacking them, you know? They wanted it like that. So let's see, move to Varga 3. Attack Varga 3 mining station. Here we go. So, we're researching lots and lots of new weapons. They'll regret that, I hope. Okay, manually controlled fleet. So, our frigate is under attack. Well, I hope so, because we are actually attacking a base of theirs. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, we're melting that. Bang. Boom. Pow. So, guys, was that the way you were imagining how that war would go? Yeah. Let's eat a research center of yours, too. So, we're... No, I'm not going to attack them at Antares. Not yet. I don't want to go too boldly onto them. Because I really don't know how strong I am comparatively to them. Oh, here. There's the defense force of the Boscarans, weighing 1,700 firepower units. So we're just going to retreat out of that now. I did some damage. Now I'm just pissing off. That's what we do. Simple, isn't it? Now let's see. Galactic Jewel boarded and captured. Okay. We have boarded a ship from the Antares Hive. Whoopsie, I just thought they would smack me, but no, they actually don't. So guys, war weariness. So I haven't checked out how war weariness works out. So. Well, it's not. I wish this Galactopedia would have a search function. Whoever conceptualized a Galactopedia without a search function, I really don't get it. So let's see. You Boscarans, are you already willing to end the war? Okay, they love their war. Okay, guys, you'll see what you have out of that. Now, assign first defense. Yeah. So these guys have a invasion fleet directly in my system here. Uncool. But we'll see how that'll work out now. Alright. We got 3 fleets incoming here. I just hope that the colony at Merkur is not going to be invaded, because that's where the Boscarans will totally kick my ass. When they get to attack me on my own planets, if we get to the point where... Yeah. If they get to the point where they can land ground troops on my planets, that's where I'm losing. That's totally where I'll be losing. But as long as I can avoid that, they'll stand no chance here. Okay. So, sending my own fleet over now to destroy the Varga station. And that's something I really like to do, just to adjust your fleets manually to their roles that you need. And the rest is... Well, I don't want to say in good hands with the AI, but as long as you have a lot of defensive fleets, the AI does react quite decently to that. And 2,200 units of fleet strength... Oh no, 2,700 units of fleet strength sound for me like a decent deal. Okay. Still not attacking or still not expanding in any way, because we still have to resolve our crisis here at Mercury. This planet is just hating me. But we are getting there. So assign mission to attack the Antares lurker at Tuguminda. That's really at the other end of the galaxy, but it's okay. My strike force will be at this place soon. Yeah. Hakonish group. You guys love me! Money buys friendships. So, can we offer... Need to improve our relationships before we can go for bigger things. There? Okay. Can I offer you anything else? Actually not. Let's not overdo it. So they thank me for the gift, and they want a limited trade agreement with me. Right. This will bring us somewhere. We need some source of income. Intergalactic trade is pretty okay. And, you know, we're basically trading with the other medieval space lords, and I find that just a fitting thing to do. So, the Ryluth Collective. A new empire. Another Boscara Empire? My god. What have I done? This whole galaxy is full with space bugs. Now I know why this game keeps crashing. So... How strong? Okay, the fleets are basically identically strong. Incoming enemy fleet attack. Add Guru Courage. Okay, so that's one thing I want to react to immediately. Because the AI sucks at reacting to these things. If I've learned one thing, then that they are really bad at that. So, the first defense force is already there. Fourth defense force is already there. And the third fleet, well... Can they travel over to this place? Yes, they can. So... You guys just, You refuel at Guru. And, refuel at New Terra. Okay, for me. And let's give them the defense thing. That's just... And let's see how this will play out here. Just want to make sure that my fleets are where they have to be. Okay, our enemies are actually retreating? Is that the case? Looks like they do. Second fleet is still attacking at Varga. And we're under attack here. Well, that goes without saying. We're attacking their system, so they're just striking back. Okay. There's more fleet incoming, and wait a sec. Move to Guru Courage. So, did I misread that notice there? And they never went for my home system, but Atomar mining station. AI Marauders. I didn't think that the AI Marauders would show up anytime too soon again. I thought we've already dealt with that thing. Okay. Little did I know. So, yeah, we destroyed 2 of their bases, and I think we're actually right now conquering the Varga system. We lost 2 of our military ships so far, and income is slowly going positive again. Attack ruinous strength, yeah. So we have now 2 fleets going on there, and we made a big breakthrough. Nice. So command centers will reduce corruption and increase stability in the regarding systems. So this will help us a lot in gaining more income and growing more stable. So let's see. Economy-wise, I have outgrown both of these Boscaran empires. That's a good start. If I have more economy, I most likely have more military and more research as well. Good stuff. So, second fleet is repairing. Yeah. Looks like we've taken them, or we took them out. So we do have a positive war score all in all. I still have no clue what war weariness really does to us. I sadly either have forgotten what it does or haven't seen it. Well, maybe here, if I do this tour, pirate relation, independent colonies. No, of course not. Would it be too easy, no? Here, war weariness. Maybe in this tour, war weariness pointer is somewhere. No. Dang. I can only assume that war weariness is something influencing my approval rate. This is what I would be assuming here. So here, we tire of our empire's wars. Exactly, yes. So that's what war weariness is doing to us. The Great Antares Hive offers to end the war. Poor thing, buddy. You guys can just go home. You had no chance to begin with. Okay, so we destroyed a couple of their ships, and we gained a lot out of that. All in all, we gained more out of that than our enemy did. Wonderful. Okay. I like that. Shouldn't I be able to build some planetary control centers now, or am I mistaken with that tech? Sometimes I keep here command center. No, that's the one for ships. Planetary governance. That's actually what I thought I'd be researching, but I didn't actually. Okay. Now, enhanced civilian ships. I could crash that research with 71 grand. Oh yeah, I got the money for that. Just thought my cash was not that good, but as a matter of fact, we are really well able to afford that. Beautiful. So, what the heck? Is there seriously a enemy fleet with 3,600 fleet strength here in the... Or is that my own fleet strength? No, it's my own fleet strength. What are we fighting against right now? That's sometimes a thing that just beats me. Here, Berserk AI Marauders. My god. Why do we have so many of them here? Where do they come from? It's a lot of fleet strength on these guys. Okay, so we have to build a tiny handful of destroyers and fight that off. My god. Quite happy that the Boscarans decided to cut this war off, because otherwise we would have been in big trouble. Okay. I wonder if that happened because I opened the that research station at the other place. I have really literally no clue what the hell's going on here. Why these things are attacking my home system so hard. Sometimes things like that elude me a little bit too much in this game, and I'm very confused, but, well. Let's just hope we're going to get through this somehow. Enemy strength is already decreasing. I mean, they are attacking my home world after all. Yeah. I'm frankly confused about these AI marauders. Just hope that we're going to get this problem under control in time. I mean, after all, they lose ships. So do I, but they lose ships too. It's just the problem that this newly conquered colony there is not really a help right now. Right at this point, we're spending a lot of money here. Well, the only option here I see, well, invasion fleets, I can't really refit them, because they are basically not meant for that job. They're mostly troop transporters, and sending them in there would be mostly a waste of my troop transporters. I don't like the idea of that. Jeez. Right now, the situation is really crappy. I mean, I'd be spamming more ships if I could. But I can't afford that right now. Money-wise, we are just not able to. Our destroyer has been taken over. Great job. That's a problem with these AI ships as well. They love to conquer and board your own ships as well. But seriously, why the hell are they attacking my home system? I haven't had that in my other gameplays so far. Biggest issue here is I'm just not getting any extra money here anymore. I am quite happy that we got the Merkur spaceport here. So I am at least able to build private economy ships still. That will help us. But right now, we don't seem to destroy anything on of these guys. I'm a little bit frightened they are actually growing in power. Why aren't they actually growing in power? I mean, this takeover of one of my ships is already a while ago. This should have shown up here in the numbers earlier. I don't get it. I really don't have any clue why on earth these things are gaining and losing fleet power like that. Now they've lost 600 fleet power, but so am I. Just beats me. And watching these fights is not really giving me any cool informations either. I only know that my defensive forces are slowly melting, so we're going to reform our invasion fleets into defender fleets now too. Seriously, are we going to get smashed by some random AI attack or what? Is that what's happening here? I have a massive sinkhole ad. That's not really my issue here. No, I'm not buying any maps of you. Stop that. So another of my destroyers has been boarded. The AI fleet troop is also going lower and lower. That's because they're spreading across the system. What is that and why? I wish I would at least know why. I have no clue what's happening here. Bothers me the most. I have zero information where these things came from, why they are attacking my home system, and when they will stop with it. But I mean, after a couple of years, we should be on positive income again, and then I should be able to just fight them back again. I hope. These things they really annoy me about this game because you so often you have zero information about these things. And when, of course, once you know what you're doing, you would be totally, yeah, that was this event, you clicked there and that spawned this. But I wish there would be a little bit more information to be gathered. Build ships for... Build fuel tankers in that kind of situation. That's exactly what we need. With fuel tankers, we will fight back those rogue AI ships, for sure. What did you guys drink? Okay. Now, we're going to build some destroyers, but I can't build any destroyers because I'm missing materials now. Crap. Okay. Let's build some more frigates then. I really don't get what's happening here, and it's bothering me. But at least we're going to get a couple of new ships here going. And probably we will scare them out of my system at some point. The Ryluth have declared war on these other guys. Okay. I mean, I got a really, really big amount of money here, so this will help us a lot. And I keep building new ships wherever I can. It's the ghost thing here? Yeah. Let's let them build some ships too. It's the best I can do for now. So, if you guys have any idea where that frickin' invasion came from, no, we're going to leave the ruins alone. I have that slight assumption that when we uncovered these ruins in Jomos, that this triggered that because we've triggered an automated defense system, but I had zero to no clue that in this game, these threats attack you over the entire wide of space and terrorize your system, because right now, we're totally crippled out of that. There's literally nothing I can do anymore right now, because my home system has no resources left whatsoever. My trade stations are being destroyed. Or, well, not destroyed, but severely hampered. And we can't do much about this right now. Can only hope that at some point we will be toppling them over, but I have no clue how long that'll take. So gift to the Hakonish groups, yes please. We can use that. So critical research failure, that also happens sometimes. Okay, they thank me for the gift, and they want a non-aggression treaty with us, and the Great Antares Hive is declaring war on us. Great. That just had to happen while we're heavily under attack by these guys. So this is really, really annoying, because I have no clue why I'm getting clobbered like that, and, well, this might be very well also the end of this whole series, because some random event triggered on me, and I got no clue why and how to get rid of it. I mean, sure, I know how to get rid of it, but seriously, I didn't see that coming, and it's bothering me. It's bothering me a lot, because that feels quite crappy to get smashed like that, especially when you get such a low amount of information what the hell went wrong there. But, well, let's not be too angsty too quickly. We got lots of destroyers in production there, and maybe we'll be able to fight back the Boscarans as well. I mean, their fleet power is, frankly said, ridiculous compared to what we're fighting back here. So there's a fleet incoming here. trying to conquer this planet. Fleet incoming, is that a joke? They're already at our town here. Great. So yeah, we're doomed. I'm pretty sure that we're doomed right now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that the Antares dudes will now conquer my planet here. Because we had no defense fleet there whatsoever. Which sucks big time, but you know, we have this mysterious rogue AI, which somehow grows stronger and stronger. This is another thing that's just baffling me. Why the hell does it grow stronger, and how? Why? What? I have no clue. And yeah, the Boscarans take that planet. That sucks. That's really making me quite angry, because I have no clue what's happening there, and why. No, we have defeated the invaders. Ha! You guys rock. Okay. I didn't expect my troops to be that awesome, but we actually kicked them back. Okay, my friends, so we have to end this episode here. I hope you guys got nice ideas what the hell's going on in my empire, because I certainly don't. And maybe you can help me with that, so drop me your comments down below, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and let's see what will happen in the next episode. This making me again a little bit more optimistic to see that the Boscarans got fought back at our home planet. Well, we'll see about that. Catch you guys next time, and goodbye.